just want to make sure people aren't coming in here multiple times, and this also just helps us calculate our demographics once we've completed the survey. So if you could just pull out your ID, I would really appreciate it. Yes. Alright. Thank you so much. Just go ahead and type your name in. Yeah, all the questions are on paper, so it's the name inside to your survey at all. Just like I said, just want to make sure there's no duplicates and some demographic data. Okay, your date of birth. Perfect, and wonderful. Thank you so much. Alrighty, just put that back with you. Alright, just a few quick questions. What is your gender? Alrighty, and your age? Okay, and what is your highest level of education? Yeah, if you're currently in something, that counts. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Alrighty, so with that, we can go ahead and get started. So, I do just want to ask you to please answer as truthfully as you possibly can, as truthfully as you possibly can. So, this will be a mix of true or false questions, as well as some pre-response questions, okay? So, just so you're prepared, there will be some more personal and philosophical questions as we progress through the survey. So, just want to make sure you're aware of that. It does start pretty, easy, lighthearted, and it does progress throughout the survey, okay? Alrighty, just wanted to make sure you're okay with that. Let me go ahead and move my keyboard. Want to make sure it's out of the way, and go ahead and start with the questions, okay? Alrighty, so starting off, what do you think are your 3 best physical traits? Yes, 3. Alrighty. Okay. And last one. Wonderful. Okay. Alrighty, what is the most ridiculous fact that you know? Just off the top of your head. Yeah. And it could be anything. Just a ridiculous fact. Okay. I did not know that. Alright. Okay, so what is the best inside joke that you've been a part of? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah, that's perfect length. You don't need to be super detailed with it. Okay. What is the most imaginative insult that you can come up with? The best one that you can think of. Yeah, more creative the better. Okay. Yeah, I definitely haven't heard that one before. Oh. Okay, keeps going. is it really only the thought that counts? Okay. And do you think journalism is dying or becoming even more important? Alrighty. consider yourself to be attractive? Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Have you ever cheated or been cheated on? Either of the two. You don't have to disclose which. Okay. And where do you think the line is drawn between justice and revenge? Yeah, where do you think if that line is between where someone crosses between justice and revenge? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard that before. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Continue, please. Thank you for that. Okay. True or false? Privacy is a human right. Yeah. If you think every single person has a right to privacy. Okay. And what is your definition of good versus evil? Yes, good versus evil. Yeah, it can be long or short, whatever you'd like. Good versus evil. If you'd like to start with just good, that's perfect. And we can move on from there. sitting there and